Check out our newest video on how we pair different wedding bands with this gorgeous 2.4 carat oval diamond solitaire. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Bonnie with bybonnie Jewelry, where I talk about all things diamonds. If you love jewelry, make sure you follow me on Instagram at bybonnie Jewelry. Okay, so today's video is gonna be all about ovals again. If you haven't seen all my other videos on oval, I've done oval with pave diamonds, 2 or 3 carat comparison, yada yada, all that good stuff that you can check out. But in today's video, I really want to focus on rose gold, right? So this time we made a full diamond basket version of this ring with the solid band. Now, so for those of you who are like, oh, I love the pave look, but I'm kind of contemplating between the pave, like having the full pave or just a solitaire. This is kind of a combo in between where you can get the best of both worlds, right? You're getting the diamond encrusted basket with the solid band. So when you're looking at it from the top, it's just the solitaire, but when you're looking at it from the side, you're enjoying that full diamond basket effect. Some of the pointers that I want to share in this video when you're looking to purchase an oval diamond. So a lot of people do, of course, their online research, and then they were like, oh, it's so confusing. There's so many different steps. I would say rounds comparatively is actually a little bit easier to just do your research of like what's your ideal cut, but an oval is really difficult, especially fancy shape, any fancy shape in general, like pear shape or radiant cuts, emerald cuts. Those have what we call a ratio that you have to consider. So what is ratio? When we say ratio, we're talking about the length to width ratio. So when it is a shorter oval diamond, then it has a less of a ratio. So 1.35 will be chubbier oval that resembles more like a round, and then as you get longer, right, the oval becomes more elongated. So what is the ideal oval ratio? I feel like this is so personal because everybody has different hand shape, right? So for some people, with shorter fingers, I feel like the chubby oval will look nicer. It fills up more space this way, versus if you have really long slender fingers, the elongated ones is really nice, and it covers your finger this way, and it really elongates your finger even more. So I love that. So try it on if you don't know. Another pointer when you're purchasing oval, I would say, I probably talk about this in like all my other videos, is if you're concerned about the bow tie effect, right? So if you don't want any bow tie, I always say this, don't buy an oval. Otherwise, they're always going to be there. It's just how bad is it, right? So we try to find ovals that are that shows the least amount of bow tie. And obviously when a diamond is loose and then once it's set onto a ring, when there's actually metal behind the stone, that also helps with kind of masking the oval effect. So that's why we talk about making sure that the craftsmanship of your ring, that you make sure you're getting a really good setting, really well-made setting, so that you can bring the best out of your diamond. And then one more pointer for oval diamonds is choosing the metal, the color metal, right? So when you are purchasing a ring, I always say this, the metal does kind of reflect onto the stone, whatever metal you choose, right? So a lot of times you'll see me do two-tone rings where the head will be platinum and the body will be gold, but sometimes certain clients don't love the two-tone. They want it like one color. So just keep in mind that if you do go with rose gold or yellow gold, you can get a bigger carat with less of a color, like less colorless, more towards the near colorless of the tone of the center stone, because, well, if you're going to put DEF on yellow on rose, they're already going to reflect some type of warmth into your center stone. So you can be a little bit more lenient on that. Last but not least, the carat of rose gold. So there's 14 karat rose gold and 18 karat rose gold available. So you might ask, what's the difference, right? So if it's 14, that usually means that you have 57.5% of pure yellow gold mixed with copper. So the higher the carat, so if you go 18, that means you have 75% yellow gold, 25% copper. So if you want the rose gold ring to look more pink, like even more pink, you can go with 14K rose. That also gives you a little bit more, it's a little bit harder when because gold is soft, right? So 14K your ring will be a little bit harder, the metal itself, and then 18K will give you more of a warmer, closer to a champagne color rose gold. But every company has like their different blends of rose gold, like Rolex has their like Ever Rose that is a different color rose. But if in general, I like to say 14 or 18 is not too much of a visual difference, but maybe this information will help you decide. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. If you have any comments, write them below. I make tons of videos on all these other things. I want to hear from you. I want to know what kind of topics you want to hear me talk about, okay? Leave them and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye!